Nobody out here at the top of the first inning. Pitch home, and that's another hit batter. So that will score the first run of the ball game. Effingham Heaters 1, Hitmen nothing. As Casey Alexander will come out. Nobody out. Heaters have the bases loaded. Top first inning, they've already pushed one run across. Now the 0-2 pitch from Cale is swung, and a grounder just gets past Cale. Corbin Parker will field at second base and make out at first base, but a run does cross the plate. So that'll push the score to 2-0 in favor of the Effingham Heaters. Now 1 out, top of the first inning. Heaters will have runners at second and third. Didn't miss by much. It's pretty good pitch for 2 strikes. Two pitch, 2 outs, and that's ball 4. And looks like we're going to have a pitching change here in the top of the first inning. First pitch to Cale is swung off and hit well into left field, and that's over the left fielder's head. It'll roll, and Cale around first, head into second, and the throw will not be in time. So Cale Kimbrough leads off the second inning with a big double to left. That'll bring Ethan Forster up to the plate. Now 3-2 pitch. That ball is low outside for ball 4. So the Hitmen got something going here in the bottom of the second inning. First 2 runners have reached. Cale Kimbrough a deep double to left field, and Ethan Forster now takes a walk. Looks like a pretty good pitch from here, honestly. Here's one swung and dropped. That's going to drop into left field. And Cale Kimbrough will cross the plate for the first run for the Mattoon Hitmen on a single by Corbin Parker. 2 out. Bottom of the second inning. Hitmen pushed 1 run across the board looking for more. And the 3-0 pitch to Madden is outside for ball 4. Madden Johnson gets a walk. Now the bases are loaded for Luke Bonstetter. And the pitcher will work out of the windup with the bases loaded. And the next pitch to Luke, there's that curveball. That's going to be dropped. Yes, into right field. Ethan Forster scores. Corbin Parker's being sent. The throw will be cut off, and the Mattoon Hitmen have tied this ball game up here in the bottom of the second inning. On a 2 RBI single by Luke Bonstetter into right field. That pitch swung on and hit into center. Right in front of it, drops right in front of Ethan Forster. Actually, they just tried to get him to come in, but not far enough as that ball drops right in front of him. Another 1-2, that's going to drop into left field as it just flared just past the infield. That pitch is bounced up there for ball 4, so Ian Freeman gets a 1-out walk. Hitmen got the first base runner here in the bottom of the 4th inning. That'll bring Corbin Parker to the plate. Now next pitch, that hits him. So Corbin reaches base via hit by pitch. So Madden can tie this game up with a base hit right here. So that pitch is outside and low for ball 4. And for the second at bat in a row, Matt Johnson gets a walk. And now that'll bring Luke Bonstetter to the plate with the bases loaded. Now the 0-2 pitch, curveball high, swung on and into left field. That'll score at least 1 run. Oh, it didn't get past. I thought it got past, but apparently the shortstop must have cut it off. It got past the third baseman.
Deep breath from the bat. Let's go.
I didn't even know where the shortstop came from, and all of a sudden I see someone throwing over to first. But
hey, deep breath. Let's go.
So it'll be an infield single, which drives in a run and now makes the score 5-4. Bases still loaded, 1 out. Xander Piper at the plate. First pitch to Xander is over his head, behind him, and Corbin Parker will easily score. And that ties the ball game up at 5. So all runners move up a base on the wild pitch.
Deep breath.
2-0 pitch coming home. Swung and grounded hot. The third baseman is unable to make the play as Mattoon Johnson will cross the plate. And Xander Piper will end up at first base with an RBI single. And that will bring Heaters coach out to the mound to have a little conversation as the Hitmen have taken the lead here in the bottom of the fourth inning, putting up 3 runs so far to go ahead 6-5. That pitch is hit into left, and it is going to be down past the diving left fielder. Luke Bonstetter scores. Xander Piper comes around third, and he will score. And Blaine Howell will end up on second base with a double. So that'll make the score 8-5 in favor of the Hitmen. And that one up and inside for ball 4, and Ian gets a walk. So a leadoff walk as Ian Freeman on first base here with nobody out in the bottom of the 5th inning. So 1-2. He called that first pitch a strike that was on the ground that Corbin pulled back from. Okay, so a ball and 2 strikes. That pitch is swung and popped. Oh, and the catcher grabs it fair. It would have rolled. It would have rolled foul. But the catcher grabbed it on the grass as that ball, I'm sure, had backspin on it. It may not have rolled foul, but by the time it hit the ground, you definitely got to let that one go. But next pitch from Madden, swung and drew on a 1-hop to first. First baseman makes the play, steps on first to get the out, but Ian Freeman will cross the plate for the 9th run of the ball game for the Mattoon Hitmen. So that'll be an RBI ground out for Mattoon Johnson. So now there'll be 1 out with Luke Bonstetter coming to the plate. And there is a swing and a hit in the left field. That ball is down. Left fielder made a diving attempt, but it bounces off his glove and falls to the ground, so Corbin Parker will score on the single by Xander Piper. That'll make the score 10. First base coach said courtesy, but no one made any. So apparently he was overruled. No courtesy runner. Oh, the batter's up. Big bouncer to third base. Josh Boley makes the play, flips it over to first. Blaine Howell steps on first to retire the side. And that'll be the ball game. Time limit. Yeah. Yeah, they had. Yeah, no, yeah, there were 2 outs. So that'll be the ball game. Hitmen here. Pool play revenge their loss from last Sunday, defeating the Effingham Heaters by a score of 10-5. We will be back and as the next pool play game for the Mattoon Hitmen will be the last game of the day, which is scheduled for 5, but if games move ahead, it may be a little early, but I will be going live. I guess there's been a little bit of internet issues as the stream's cut out a few times. I've been notified, but not a whole lot I can do about the internet service. I'm at the mercy of my cell provider, so AT&T better get their stuff together. So regardless, I will be back for the last game of the day, scheduled for 5 o'clock. It'll be Mattoon Hitmen versus the St. Joe Bandits, and we will see you then.